Per usual, we're here giving you the news.
But also not knowing nothing we talking about. Just over here rambling.
Literally that. So
That's my brand. So I've decided to just go with it.
love it. Enjoy it until the new season comes.
Something to hold you over, babe.
We gonna be on your neck, bitch. So take
Big
a break.
time. Bigfoot.
Much like Black Widow, this is an Avenger that we'll never see.
I knew it was gonna go there. I knew it.
Jeep's new EV, the Avenger, will only be sold in the UK, no matter how many black people they fit into the commercial.
Well, that's one thing I'm glad we ain't getting. It doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad.
But their reason for it was like, it's so small. Like,
Everybody just be in these like business meetings like, I think this is a fabulous idea, and everybody just be like, yeah.
they got
Like they don't even circle back. It's just like, okay, like that works.
cameras off.
Like, eat my tuna sandwich, bitch.
Those girls are with their cameras off, not paying attention to no meeting.
Not at home. Comfy, okay? On the chair.
Much like the Wagoneer, it's going to be bigger.
It's gonna need 17 Tesla batteries just to put it in drive.
Wish her the best.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. The Recon is going to be Wrangler focused in its EV approach. Again, I don't want to run out of battery in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, terrible concept.
Like, horrible.
It's like,
This is a scary movie setup.
you're gonna need an iPhone 14, the SOS feature. Beaming up to the satellite, babe.
Girl, they going to know my first name.
They be like, bitch, your bill gonna be so high. Satellite be like, $875 per text message. Nobody told your ass to come out here and get lost.
Very on brand for Chrysler anyways.
And Ryan.
Facts.
Just as lost as you want to be.
Love it.
And in all car news, we won't be able to drive any of them. Because why? The future is electric. And all the power grids everywhere across the United States can't even handle what we have going on right now. So buckle in, baby. It's going to be a long walk to everywhere you're going.
They're telling people to use their gas generators to charge their EV car? Like,
Bitch, are you crazy? Like, first you want me to blow up. Got it.
that's number one.
Like literally rolling blackouts just because it was like 101.
Honestly, this city is living check to check.
Like
Barely.
like worse than AMC theaters in the pandemic. They went 2 weeks without even screenings and was like, we need a government bailout.
Give it movie pass.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that was a terrible time.
Much like the pedestrians standing around it, the next Mustang's all-wheel drive and hybrid options are dead.
I don't even know what we're doing no more. We're losing our recipes. And we didn't have enough from the jump. Just SUV everything, huh?
Cough. COVID. Speaking of dead, if you didn't hear this week, the Queen is moving on to the afterlife, where she will be driven by a black 1997 Mercedes-Benz S500.
And guess who's the driver?
She's going to hell.
Big time.
I wouldn't even let her near the pearly gates because she'd probably steal those too.
And put them in a museum.
Could you imagine having to be in a museum?
Well, Fisker keeps coming on my Instagram feed teasing this SUV that's coming out in 2026. Do they not know we will not be here?
Right.
We have max 2.5 years alive on the earth.
It's giving pipe dream. Wolf of Wall Street.
We're all gonna be gone. You'll be like, baby, you can save that for the afterlife. Actually, give it to the queen. You can go to hell right with her if she haven't stolen it already.
Imagine she got kicked out on the first day.
And in more recent news, I found out the Mercedes GLB still exists.
Right.
Like
What is it though?
the luxury Scion XB.
Exactly. I was like, is it a van? Is it a go-kart?
No, it's a GLB. Whatever that means.
Girl, hang it up.
Flat screen. You know what? Again, do your best.
Speaking of doing their best, the only Lexus to ever receive consistency, the RX, finally got an update, refresh, whatever you want to call it these days. And it looks pretty good. How you feel about it?
It looks just like the people that's gonna drive it. Nipped, tucked, pulled, and filleted. The Beverly Hills Housewives, they'll get it. It looks nice. It looks really good.
It's cute. Like,
I have no notes. I have none. And it's like all the different variations. I think it's like the 500H. Mm-hmm. She goes 0 to 60 in 5.1. So it ain't like they just making anything.
they're making these SUVs take off. The new Expedition, one of the versions, accelerates 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds.
Like, why do you need that in the Expedition? You know who's gonna buy it though? The police officers. And you know where they're gonna take the money from? Your children's schools. For an Expedition with 7,000 horsepower and the strength of a mighty elephant.
To run over minority.
Popped in the air.
Oh. Moving on, because we never want to talk about the police again.
Ever. This is about to be stupid. I can already feel it. I can feel it in your spirit. Go ahead.
No, it's calm.
Go ahead,
I promise it's calm. He's building this up and it's so minor.
Okay, go ahead and make an ass of yourself. Go ahead.
In an attempt to keep poor people at the gas station, Mercedes-Benz has started their new EQS at $106,000. See?
And it looks like something that Frieza would drive from Dragon Ball Z. Like, why does it look like a pod? Like, why does it look like that?
It also looks like Mr. Freeze, that one suit.
Pull up, ice cold, icy gang, sweetie. Like 117,000. Are you crazy? Also, we live in the land of money, so that's a drop in the bucket for somebody. Yeah. So
right.
we take it from the poor aspect, but our poor aspect.
Mercedes said no.
None.
Hard ER? No, this is an EQS. And Dr. Umar like,
it's like one of my favorite memes.
I'm picturing him as soon as it rolls off the production line. Please.
He's not a good person. Actually a terrible person, if you ask me.
In a failed attempt not to be clocked, Toyota stepped out of the house today, clearly in a different identity than before. It's been bouncing back and forth, much like Miss Demi. This time, with the GR86. They have a Supra.
A Corolla.
And a Corolla.
A Yaris.
A Yaris. And now, they're going to put 300 horsepower into the GR86. Keep in mind that the Corolla GR86 that starts at $20,000 for the GR version is $50,000.
So I get a Supra. They've been telling y'all asses that That's why they haven't been doing it. But y'all so damn hard headed. That's what y'all get. I'm happy they doing it. Cause y'all, none of y'all listen. Like that car need more power. It need a turbo. They like if we put a turbo in it, it's gonna be over $48,000, and y'all gonna be mad.
Probably $60,000 for that interior. Okay. No thanks.
Child.
Like they did a great job with the car for the price. That interior definitely says the price.
It definitely says collaboration.
I didn't know this fact because I personally have no reason to price or spec out a Tesla. But Tesla's auto drive feature is about $15,000. Do you think it's worth it?
Not according to the Republicans here in California, who always run the commercials like, stop Tesla, because it's like they never stop. They hit like the dummies and shit. Personally, I mean, I feel like at that price point, if you have to nickel and dime something, you shouldn't have one.
That makes sense. I'm a nickel and dime.
But I also thought it came standard, so silly me.
Yeah, $15,000 is an extra little commuter car. That's like a cheap little thing to run around town.
Like
I'll just have that towed.
A Yaris with 2 doors.
Strap right onto the back.
Basically a Razor scooter. It's to tear your ankles up. Bloody ankles.
Still, like
ashy.
The PTSD I have from it, bitch.
And them hoes hurt. I mean,
look like that Wendy meme, bitch.
Those Razor scooters, they also need to be the queen.
And there's a beautifully ironic story coming from Texas as a power outage caused the first ever vasectomy to be performed in a Rivian, powered by a Rivian.
Oh, moving toward the future.
For Texas.
Okay.
Like, I don't think Texas saw that on their bingo cards at all.
Texas probably didn't have Rivian on their cars at all. That power grid down there is worse than I was in LA.
Whew. The upcoming Mazda, labeled CX90 for their 90th midlife crisis, will be their upcoming third-row SUV. I don't know what the hell you're doing over there.
When there's clearly an RX-8 that needs to be made.
I thought they like closed their doors last year. I'm so confused to see their name popping up.
But I didn't know this. Shout out to Phil, our correspondent in New York. I did not know Nissan owned Mitsubishi.
Things are making sense now.
Cause did you see that like mock-up of the GT4000?
If you're a Disney fan or into dreams that'll never come true, you'll be excited to hear that Nissan is helping Mitsubishi conceptualize their upcoming GT4000. Looks beautiful, but again, if we know anything about Nissan or Infiniti, it'll look absolutely nothing like this in person.
Or Mitsubishi, it's gonna look like an AC unit. Cause that's all they make now.
Buy the car, only get the screen, because they make TVs. You asked for a Mitsubishi?
Yeah. Like, I didn't order a generator. I ordered a car. The f is this? But it's cute, right?
Beautiful, beautiful gowns, but again.
But we all know.
I've seen this scam one too many times before.
The Eclipse is a 3-row SUV now. So that's how the world is going at this very moment.
This is the exact reason why we skipped over the Infiniti EV concept. Next.
And anything else Infiniti released.
Please. Say
Well, wasn't the last thing they released for like that new SUV? Girl,
because the concept was beautiful and the rollout, it looked like it was going to be like competing with the Range Rover Velar or whatever. Saw that shit, I was like, what? A white refrigerator?
Girl, put your shoes on. We gotta go find you a home. And also, we're going to, just a little tidbit information, we're going to give our flowers to Nene Leakes always on this channel because she is the queen of reality TV. Only second to Tiffany Pollard.
Okay. I was like, wait, you gotta loop my girl in here. Mm-hmm. Apparently, there are increasing number of Acura Integras, the new ones, that are ending up in the salvage yard. I guess the owners are realizing that it actually belonged in the trash after all.
Must be related to Britney Spears' family, because they all belong there too.
Gutter.